Well, hello! Salutations! Hello, people of the YouTubes. It is me, your host, Carry On Gaming, and you are to witness the start of the new Minecraft series. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, I don't really have an aim for this series before you ask. It's a sort of generic Minecrafting. So, first here is a person called Mr. Pratt. And he is a good guy. He's my expert when it comes to building and big projects of stuff. And he does want us to know that he is not gay. That's very important. He isn't gay. He told me specifically to tell you all that. Couldn't tell you why, but you know what? If he's not gay, he's not gay. Let's leave it there. Oh well. Alright, so I just realised in the intro there was actually a shipwreck in the distance. Well, you wouldn't have seen it, but I knew of it being there. So let's go have an investigation of this. And from what I can tell, that's not actually broken in half. It's just sort of sat in the water, which is very nice. Alright, so let's try and find the chest. There's the chest. What's in it? Right, so we got a bit of iron. That's very useful for tools and stuff like that, especially for a bit of armor. A couple iron nuggets. We can make that into iron ingots. Oh, cock. I'm drowning. Oh, cock. No. I don't want to drown. I don't want to drown. Oh, phew. Jesus Christ. That was a very fucking close one. Jesus. Oh, yeah. We also got a couple bits of lapis. That's going to be useful eventually. Alright, can I find a second chest? Not that I can see, and I can't be bothered. Right, let's see. It's night time now. What a surprise. A day cycle in Minecraft. Who would have thought? Right, let's see. Oh, there's a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm just gonna swim nicely by you. And what's that in the distance? I see a name tag. What? Her. Who could that be? Well, let's go investigate. Oh, wait, who is this? Oh, it's the one and only Mad Dog. Now, this geezer, I'm aware, is a pro at Minecraft. He's definitely going to feature very heavily in this world, and I'll tell you now, he is the master when it comes to building automated farms and covering them up with interesting builds. So, they look decent. Alright, so I think this area I found, if I can actually get up to it, is a nice little place I could probably build my base. So, let's collect a couple supplies and I'll get back to you with that one. Right, so I've got my building supplies. So I've got to start building up the foundation of the base, of course. So the design I'm going for here is a circular base that I build up upon because I like building with circles at the minute, and I think it's very cool, interesting, and very creative. But of course, I'm still a noob, so I'm currently probably following a pattern as I do this, so I've got to make sure it doesn't all look misshapen and, lines up with everything. So, let's see, very carefully, just carefully look at that. Let's see, one there, out by that, get rid of that bit. See, it's all about precision building here. If you cock up at one moment, the whole build could be a complete waste of time. Subtle foreshadowing that, but you'll see about that later. Right, so a bit more cut. Oh look, it's a visitor. Why, Mad Dog has come to visit. That's an interesting thing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mad Dog. Progress is going slightly well here. Right, so I've almost, finished the layout. So just a couple more blocks to connect up the circle. Well, actually not blocks. I like using slabs here. Slabs are like the best way of making a circle because they don't require as much attention. But, you know, if I mess it up just a little bit, we could be in for a slight bit of trouble. But we should be alright. Should be. Right, let's see. Get the final few final bits lined up. And there we go. That's finished. And, oh. Cock. That's not flat. That's not flat against the blocks. Cock! Right, let's get rid of all of this. I will, Right, now that I've actually built it correctly, and slightly bigger than I thought, because originally it was going to be a 10 by 10 circle, I've accidentally built it 20 by 20. But, you know, it only took me about 10 minutes just to build it again. So, I'm just enjoying the view, apparently, of vibrant visuals. I have a very nice opinion of this. I wouldn't say it's the best textures I've ever seen, but I really do enjoy them. So that is a good thing. So my plan is to fill the floor with slabs for now. And hopefully, you know, I don't overestimate the amount of slabs needed. You know, when have I ever done that? Sarcasm. Alright, let's see. Start filling in the floor. And you see, with the power of editing, I can, you know, be filling this floor halfway through and then cut to the other side of it. Which, you know, I could do that. Which I'm going to eventually because I am lazy. Unless you get hit with an ad break, in which case, haha, stop using a VPN. Actually, I can't say much, I use it myself. YouTube ads are ridiculous these days. Cannot stand them. Anyway, continue filling the floor, and I reckon it should cut in a few moments. Or, no, I don't remember when this cuts. Oh well, you get to see it with me as I fill in a few more slabs. I love filling in slabs. Slabs are fun to fill in. Oh my god, am I still filling in these slabs? You know I did some of this off camera, but jeez, I'm still filling in these slab floors. Hurry up, bruv. Hurry up. Jeez, hurry up. Oh, there goes Mr. Pratt. Oh dear, he'll come back eventually. Oh my god. Right, there we go. So, I actually did finish the floor eventually, off camera, of course. Power of editing means you didn't have to see all of it, which was going to mind-numbingly bore you and me. So, you know, I've done you a favour there. Live with it. Alright, so floor is finished. I did start building a bit of the wall. You know, make it a bit more secure, protected from the elements, the monsters of the mobs, and... you know, the good old, what's it called? Zombies, creepers, spiders, Jimmy Savile if he's out there. For those of you who don't know, I do call creepers that sometimes, and for those of you who know who that is, that does make a good joke. Anyway, I've got a bit of mutton out of the furnace, you know, because nice looking stuff. And oh look, it's the sun. It's rising. I like the sun. I mean, I can't fucking see it because I've got a wall in the way. That's, you know, I appreciate that. So, you know, let's go get some height and look at the sun. Oh, look at the sun. That looks very, very, very nice. And there goes the moon. Right, well, this is the end of this episode. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And keep an eye out for episode 2. Oh, fuck off, zombie. And keep an eye out for episode 2, where things do change a lot.